Hello and welcome to Trains in Viettic. Am I seeing audio? Yeah, I'm seeing audio there. So how is everyone today? I hope you're all good. Let me go and put us on that camera. So, well, it could be that camera. That's up if I know which camera does what. Hi Robert, good to have you there. So how is everyone today? I know that's not going to be many people today because Donegal Dad is streaming. So what I'll do is I'll open for Advent Calendar and then I'll have a look at this. See if we can get it working, see if it's compatible with setting up on for Mac or if I need to swap it for PC. But just do some bits up here. So what do people reckon I have in for Notch at Advent Calendar today? My bet is we must be due another deer. So let's see what's behind door 21, which is just there. And finally, we've caught for a Russian spy. It's a man waiting for a train trip. So we got a nice Russian spy today. I'm going, he's a Russian spy. Many people won't believe me. So what do we think we have in the Notch Advent Calendar? I don't know why this one liked to bother. So this one, it will either be a boar or railway worker. I'll go with a railway worker, as we had one yesterday. So door 21 is there. And it looked like a ticket inspector. If I do this, it becomes much easier to see. So that's quite good. So, I can't remember which show. I think it was, which show was it? It was Great British, for electric train show. I picked this up from DC Train Automation. This is a Locanet based detection product. It's going to be used on the railway, hopefully. So let's have a look at this and then see if I can get it working today. So on that side, we have a programming button. We have Locanet in and out, or out and in. Locanet is bi-directional. You have a USB port. You have a S88 port, and then you have ES in-link, which is what they use to program additional ones of these. So if I go across to this machine, press escape on that, and bring that up and make it big, I can then put that on there, but it didn't do make big. So if I go onto Google and do a YAMORC and search, we should go on to yet another model railway company, which I think is a great thing. How many sensors can I connect to this? This is another 16. So this is their page. From what I have been told, They are, it's DCC train automation. Hi, Tom. It's DCC train automation in conjunction with people who designed for DigiKey equipment. So let's see if it's products. We are after feedback modules, and we are after the Y6016LN, which I think is this one. So click read more. Hopefully it should have the software to download it. So click there. Hi Dave. So as I'm on a Mac, it's not going to want to play. So I'm going to have to swap onto my other computer. So I got to thingy around. So if I disconnect this, I'm just going to make this more complicated than needed. So we can have a look at the manual and see what it says. So as you can see, the bits that I'll say about measurements, all the safety bit, hardware description, how to set it up, which this is actually quite important. So you have your local net going in either side. Hi David. So local net going in, and then you have your common to one side and your so it's using a local net for the power, and then it just taking one side to do the thing. So if I swap to hopefully this camera, so you put your track feed in there with one side. I detect my black side, so black will go in there, then your track feeds go to those. So that's quite simple. But as I'm not organised enough to have everything I need to do this bit, let's see if I can do a hot swap. So take this cable, let the laptop moan at me. This one is then complaining at me. Last time I did this, the HDMI port was going, I don't want to play. But we've now got that on screen. So if I do this and give us computer number 3, which I can mute that on, yet another model railway company. We can download it on here. And actually So if I go into products, feedback module, click read more, and download this. Tell it to keep and open it. I should really be reading chat. So that should load in a second. So let me go and put my face up for a second while I go and do that. Show in folder. So I can do this. And for software going to be installing. And let it do its bit. The next thing I need is one of these cables so that I can plug it in. Just doing for window install. So how's everyone doing today? Anyone been up to anything interesting? Trying to see what's happening and watch the computer and try to keep you lot entertained. So I was told that this will work with the eCourse with no problem over the local net LNet adapter, because for local net equipment for BLD BLD 168 does not work on the does not work with the eCourse because the eCourse doesn't put out a true local net signal. So that's doing a bit more installing. More installing. Yep, more installing. Yay, finished. And then more installing. A set license, which I never recommend people to do. So there's quite a lot of installing. And that have finished now. So if I quickly show you my lovely face again, while I load the configuration program, which is the YD60 I can't find the correct one. There are so many that it's installed. So it installs stuff for just about everything. So will that be on yet more model railway stuff? Aha, it's that driver. So I can go to that and do a yes. I think I've already done that. not that intuitive to use, this bit. So it is for YD601LD, that one there. So just plugging it in. And I have the wrong USB cable. So this I'm going to leave till... No, actually I know exactly where I got the correct cable. So give me a moment. Hi Chris. I'll just leave you lot for a few moments. So I'll leave you on the computer for a moment. I'm surprised it's not USB-C or something like that. But I will need to raise about that at some point. But it's most probably done to keep the price down. So I've got a nice long cable with the correct port. And I'm just coming back. So, got the correct cable, as it's that port. Let's plug it into the computer. Yeah, from what I have seen, it should be a good bit of kit. So, go onto the computer and plug it in. And it's now doing stuff. So we now got the control thing up. So you can, okay, I now understanding this a bit. So let me go down to that. So we've got this here, whereby we can configure the bits, but there isn't much configuration we can do on it at the moment. When you use this as a master device to program other bits, so if you buy any of our other accessories, you just clip it in there for programming and then set it up. So I think this one is ready to go straight off the bat. So you've got this to finish this. I wonder if you can do packet analysis. Oh, you can set for address with this button, so you can monitor it. And you can do that kind of thing. USB, you can do an update. Let's do an update to it and see what happens. So doing for update. And it say, am I sure I want to do the update? And it's doing for update. So that's doing that. So if you want to program their devices, you need a master device, which is after something like this, or one of the USB sticks. And they do have a good range of these, but they sell out quite quickly. So that's looking like it's now up and running. So I can close that. Let's see what happens when I click on for ports. So you can set, you can do quite a bit here. So you can set language, first address, startup delay, import export settings. So S88 you can again set for address. So looking like it can be done as an input thing. So this looking like it's going to be a good bit of kit. Reason I've set it up now on stream is so that what's the reason? So that next week when I'm doing stuff on the railway, I need some more ports. I know I can use this, and then I'll be able to give people my opinion of it. So I think I'm going to leave it here today. So let me just turn that off. So press that button to exit it. And I'm going to go back to this one so that I can see what everyone's saying. So I will get more of these products to see how they compare. But like I said, you need one of these as a master for programming. And look like a good bit of kit. So that I need to get to Loconet cable out from my box of Loconet cables, which is just down there. And for wiring, look quite simple. So just like for ESU equals detect, you have one power cable in and then track in and track out. So these are doing for detection. So I'm going to leave you all here. Put that on that picture. Tomorrow night will be 7:30. What that flash? Oh, that's just doing eye tracking. So tomorrow night is going to be 8. No, tomorrow night is going to. No, tomorrow's night's going to be 7:30 because Anthony's live at 8. So I'll see you all then. If he's still streaming, pop over to Donegal Dad and watch his stream for the rest of the evening. He always does good stuff. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much, Richard.